Will Backer, just our defense, basically the Will and the Leo's the same thing. And preseasons, back to spring ball, back to fall camp. Coach Walls has always rotated us around. So some days I'm at Will Backer, some days I'm at Mike. So opportunities like this where I change positions, Coach Wallace has always got us prepared for that.
Did it feel like you guys just couldn't get first part of the game, get any traction against them?
Well,
Moving the ball pretty good.
Yeah, we knew they were coming with a good run game. So it's on the backers just to get down and hammer some gaps just to free up some D linemen. Michigan, they do a really good job at double teaming that D line. So if we can get up there, free some guys, start getting some knockback, then that's what we were trying to do.
How difficult is Corum, the running back?
He's just Big Ten. So Big Ten running backs are always going to be different. He had a unique skill set. Just trying to contain him. Obviously, Michigan thought highly of him in his last performance, so tried to leverage the football, keep him inside the box, and just when we get there, wrap him up and get multiple guys to the ball.
Was it difficult to create big plays on defense today? That was one thing that was kind of lacking from your point of view. Is that credit to Michigan, or is it something you guys weren't doing?
Well, first and foremost, we just want to play good defense, and we're not really looking for big plays. Coach Parker's not telling us to go out there and tell Cooper to take an interception back to the end zone. We're just trying to play football, and what happens, happens. If a ball falls in our lap, obviously we want to make a big play out of it. We want to get the ball out, obviously, but we just want to play football, sound principles, normal football.
I mean, they didn't hit you guys with a lot of big plays or anything. I mean, just kind of did it methodically. I mean, what does that say about Michigan? Just that they didn't make mistakes, because you guys always seem to take advantage of mistakes back then.
Oh yeah, we just after the Big Ten championship, just knowing some of the gadget plays they had under their sleeves, we're of course we're prepared for that. But once again, if they didn't go to gadget plays, if they didn't go to reverses and stuff like that, making sure we stop the run. They have a good scheme over there at Michigan. I feel like Coach Parker, he's also got himself a good scheme. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to trust what Coach Parker tells us, puts us in the best situations as possible.
What were your impressions of J.J. McCarthy?
He's, again, Big Ten, so we'll see a number of good quarterbacks, good running backs as well. Just trying to contain their best guys, make sure their best players don't have breakout games against us. Make sure our back seven keep guys in front of them. And he was a scrambler, so we're just trying to make sure we keep him in the box. And that's how big plays happen when he tries to extend the plays.
What more can this defense do? It seems like they're doing most. What else is there?
We just got to continue to stay together. Just continue to make plays, do better, first and second down, make that third down much easier for us. And obviously, if we can change the offense, if we can make it easier on the offense, that'd be best for us. Just trying to get off the field, good field position, and stuff like that.
After first, you give them 23 points all season, they scored 27. Is that humbling, or is that going to make you better, make you get motivated?
Coach Parker he's always going to have us working hard during that week of preparation. Even if we came and pitched a shutout, next week we're going to go just as hard in practice. So we're always a humble defense. We work hard, we prepare. We treat every week as the most important week. So.
How much of a confidence boost was it to kind of get some extended time out there?
Yeah, just Coach Ferentz been preaching next man in, and like the 4 media questions I got this preseason, that's what I was basically telling when my number's called to make sure I'm ready. So my number's being called, to making sure I'm prepared and just go out there and uphold the defensive standard.
Got time for 3 or 4 more for Jay if you got him.
What's next up? I mean, you guys got to play Illinois next week, but shake this off, move forward tomorrow. I mean, the 24-hour rule and everything. I mean, is that going to be easy, or is it going to be difficult?
Obviously, as a competitor, losing the game is going to be tough. But what we need to do is learn from this loss here. Make sure those mistakes don't show up in next week's. Obviously, Coach Ferentz's best teams, they always get better throughout the season. And if we don't get better from this week to next week, we're not going to be a good team. So making sure we continue to move along. I understand it's a long season. nothing's out of the picture just for losing this game. So just making sure we're ready to continue to play in the Big Ten.
When you lose to the Big Ten champs, they're the standard of the conference. Does that help you at all, knowing this is what we need to be, or do all the losses just kind of sting the same no matter who it is?
It stinks the same. Just understand, like our mindset, it's a week by week. So whoever we play that week, that's the most important week. And we're going to prepare for everybody the exact same way. We're going to respect every team the exact same way.
How much have you learned the last couple of years from Jack and Seth?
Those guys they're great young men off the field, which is why I feel like it's so easy to look up to them as role models. They just do things the right way. They're leaders, so anything they say, they're probably right about it. And when you can trust guys like that on the field, it's easy just to listen and follow their direction.